Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number one. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His career line against Garrett Cole. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Ready now, Justin Upton. Over to first, Cole. Throw is up the line as it gets away. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Trout stands at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground. And the inning is over. Angels strand one. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. Fastball almost where it was before he had surgery. Not an overpowering guy. Low to mid-90s fastball. Big overhand curveball. If you're looking for that out pitch, and if he's on, the curveball is the pitch that he gets a lot of swings and misses and most of his strikeouts. Very underrated quality pitcher in Tyler Skaggs.
Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's got 1 hit in 18 at-bats. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Here it comes on 0-2. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. In the air out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's Carlos Correa now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 3 for 9. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Michael Brantley. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Houston. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 5 for 13. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. One strike now from Cole. behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Taylor Ward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
3-1 to him now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
3-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line drive to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
As a look, now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. They're down 2-0. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Two and one.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
All even now, 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Striding in for Houston, Tyler White, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Upton going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting in, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's gone 3 for 11. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Ward has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count
Now
0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two out, nobody on. In for strike 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The count now at 2-1. Chirinos on at first. Nobody out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a two-run homer.
The 3-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
In now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's got it. A bare hand for one. Throw to Bohr. They get the double play, and the inning is over. One left for Houston, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in, Justin Bohr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Now
a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Next will be the designated hitter. Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. This is popped up. Chirinos over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Calhoun makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Julieski. Gurriel.
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he got him. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off for the Angels.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The third baseman, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Ebro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Angels held in check there. They're down 2-0. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler White.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Reddick is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground is short. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28, Robinson Chirinos.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Still even at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're up 2-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 strike now from Cole. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Here's another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Springer will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Justin Upton. And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Two out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
Justin Bohr started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right side. Altuve has it. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 2 and the Angels nothing. Here's George Springer. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And strike three called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number one.
Well, no preferential treatment
Now
there.
batting,
Sometimes
third
we see
baseman,
great hitters have their calls
Allen.
go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch on its way. Fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter